Good morning, parents, guardians, friends, families, and supporters, and welcome to Helen Fort Middle School's promotion and awards ceremony. My name is Tammy Strege, and it's my privilege to be the principal of Helen Fort Middle School. I am pleased to introduce to you some dignitaries who are joining us today for this special occasion. I'd like to introduce to you Mrs. Terry Maldonado, our Board of Education President. Board members, Mrs. Wanda Knox, Mr. Pete King, Mr. Lionel Lee, Mr. Roberto Fernandez, as well as Superintendent Jeff Havers. It is my pleasure to welcome all of you today, and I ask that you remain seated as we begin our processional.
oh, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, and the dreams that you dream of, dreams really do come true. Ooh, someday you wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind. Be where trouble melts like lemon drops, high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, and the dream that you dare to, oh why can't I? Oh, someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind. Be where trouble melts like a lemon drops, high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. The dreams that you dare to, why, oh why can't I? Ooh, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, and the dreams that you dream of once in a lullaby. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, and the dreams that you dream of, dreams really do come true. Ooh, someday you wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind. Be where trouble melts like lemon drops, high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh,
Once again, good morning. It is a pleasure to welcome you today to the culmination of a very long journey. This was my 37th year in education, and I believe that I can speak for all of us, parents, staff, and students, that this year has been challenging like no other. But I am grateful for the grit and optimism with which our 8th graders have approached these challenges, and it's an honor to be able to celebrate with all of you today. A few reminders before we begin our ceremony. Families, please make sure that your cell phone's volume is turned all the way down. Families are welcome to take pictures from your seats, but we cannot allow guests to leave your seats to take photos. Finally, at the conclusion of our ceremony, guests are asked to remain seated for the recessional. Once the students have exited, when you leave through the rear doors of the auditorium, simply turn to your right outside to meet your new freshmen. At this time, please welcome Assistant Principal for 8th grade, Mr. Joe Walensky, who will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand as you are able as we say the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the national anthem sung by our select 8th grade choir. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight was the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, they've proved through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, in the home of the brave?
Thank you. 8th graders, I know that Mr. Alinsky already spoke to you earlier in the hallway, but this is my last chance to speak with some of you, perhaps until you graduate high school in 4 years. So you have to listen to me one more time. As you prepare to leave school for the challenges of high school, you might be feeling that this has been quite the challenging year. Perhaps you have faced a challenging class and you used your study skills to help you find success. Or maybe your friends have been challenging you this year. Anybody do any shadow boxing? Well, you have already met middle school challenges head on. I present to you another challenge, not one that you will necessarily face today, but at many points throughout your life. It is this: how you do anything is how you do everything. Let's unpack that a little bit. Consider how you approach daily tasks, such as cleaning your room. You do clean your room, right? All right. Well, a daily task, perhaps like completing homework. If you consistently take pride in these small responsibilities, paying attention to details and giving your best effort, it reflects your character. Your room looks clean, your homework is done correctly and submitted on time, and you have succeeded. How you do anything is how you'll do everything. Imagine students who consistently arrive on time for class, respect themselves and others, who manage their time effectively. They are organized, dependable, and committed to their schoolwork. This attitude not only ensures success in school, but also sets a foundation for success in future endeavors. How you do anything is how you will do everything. As you tackle the challenges the world places in front of you, remember that your gift to the world is your attitude. Whether it is a small task that is simple and takes little time, or an overwhelming job that takes every bit of strength you can muster, you must apply the same level of commitment. As high school students, continue to cultivate a mindset of excellence and resilience. This mindset will bring you continued success. So 8th graders, go and do the work. Do both the small things and the big things with grit and optimism and excellence. The world awaits. Congratulations, 8th graders. It is my honor at this time to introduce to you 6 students who were selected by their teachers for their outstanding demonstration of the character traits that we value at Helen Fort Middle School, a national school of character. At this time, we would like to ask Kevin Preciado Ruiz, Marcellus Ivy, Sydney Taylor, Caden Velasquez, Clara Lariver, and Jonathan Alvarez to come to the stage.
Empathy is putting yourself in others' shoes to understand and share the feelings of others. Every person is fighting their own hard battle. Therefore, you should take the time to see, listen, and feel what others are going through. Empathy is the start of the path to world peace. We were all born with the power of empathy to use it for good. Like Alfred Adler once said, empathy is seeing with the eyes of another, listening with the ears of another, and feeling with the heart of another. Let us make the world a better place by using what we were born with, empathy.
Every time I fall, I get back up. Even if what I'm doing isn't fun, I try my best at everything that I don't know in hopes of knowing it better. So when I get up to play ball, I know that I really don't know it at all. With all my might, I get up every day to win, thinking every different day has to be better than its twin. Also, every day I get questions about the past, but I realize that holding on is really bad. So I use the grit in my body to wake up day by day just to come say, hey.
Optimism is staying positive and being confident in your abilities, no matter if the situation is good or bad. Voltaire once said, "Optimism is the madness of insisting that all is well when we are miserable." Optimism helped to guide us through the horrific years of the pandemic and still continues to do so through our schoolwork and other various journeys that life decides to take us on. Let's look at the glass half full and continue to use optimism.
Self-control. Self-control is the ability to regulate your actions and feelings. According to Jan McKinley Halado, Self-control is a key factor in achieving success. We can't control everything in life, but we can definitely control ourselves. I've used self-control by not saying something that could have hurt others during arguments. I presently use self-control by not always doing or saying the first thing that comes to mind. Self-control is the foundation of personal growth. It's the ability to regulate thoughts, feelings, and emotions. It's the ability to resist temptation and make decisions that align with your values. It's a skill that takes practice and discipline, but in the long run can result in happier and more fulfilling life.
Curiosity can really have a hold on people. It is what our minds and bodies desire when we are stuck wondering why something happened or what is left to come. Life itself would be nowhere without its curiosity of finding or creating new things. People always say that it was curiosity that killed the cat, but they never bothered to mention that it was satisfaction that always brought the cat back. Curiosity can and will find the answers to our questions. Life is never boring to an individual who is curious about knowing all the little things in a lifetime. Embrace what makes you, you.
To me, zest is all about having a positive attitude and a positive mindset about life. I've always been able to show zest since I can remember. Just like the great Karen Solomon's son once said, I believe people who have a lot of memories are people who are living with zest. Because I am blessed with many good memories in my life. I've always had a smile on my face even when times are tough. I have the ability to boost people's moods and help them live in the moment. I am who I am, and I will continue to shine with the star of zest guiding my way.
Thank you, students. And now please welcome Mrs. Ricardo, 8th grade guidance counselor, to present the I Care Award.
As a member of the Burlington County Counselors Association, I have the opportunity to award one student with the I Care Award. The I Care Award goes to a student that has shown exemplary caring and humanitarian concern for others in an admirable and unselfish manner. As described by her teachers, she is one of the most mature and responsible students I have ever had the pleasure of teaching. Her schoolwork and behavior are an exemplary and steady force, regardless of what is going on around her. She willingly worked with anyone and offered assistance as needed. She is an example of a stellar student, polite, kind, and works extremely hard in the classroom. Day in and day out, she demonstrates a desire to learn and excel just beyond the bare minimum. She is a smart, kind, and compassionate person. She always goes above and beyond for friends and always has a smile in class. The I Care Award goes to Ozzie Moore. Please come up to the stage.
As principal, I have the privilege of working with so many outstanding Helen Fort Middle School students. It is always a pleasure to be able to select a deserving student for the annual Principal's Award. It is my honor to recognize Grace Henkel as this year's recipient of the Principal's Award. Grace distinguished herself among her peers, earning her recognition as the 2023 Helen A. Fort Middle School nominee for the Burlington County Principals and Supervisors Association Award. While Grace promoted in an earlier ceremony, it is undeniable that she deserves our recognition today. Congratulations to Grace. And now, please welcome Mr. Pat Hines, 8th grade Social Studies, to the podium to recognize our students with our attendance and academic awards.
Good morning. Eighth graders, congratulations. If you're called for an award, please stand up in front of your seats for acknowledgement. You will not progress to the stage. Parents and guests, I ask that you please hold your applause until each student in each category has had their name called. The Perfect Attendance Award is given to students who attend school every day this year. We ask that the following students stand in front of their seats in order to be recognized: Nathaniel Hawkins, Christian Henry, Alyssa Humes, and Maritza Telepanko Amaro. Congratulations. The National Junior Honor Society is a prestigious honor for students who have maintained a grade point average of 3.5 or higher in 7th and 8th grade. They also exemplify a proven ability to meet high standards in leadership, citizenship, character, and community service. We ask that the following students stand in front of their seats in order to be recognized: Tristan Garcia, Brianna Guillen, Alexander Hawkins, Nathaniel Hawkins, Abigail Jackson, Gianna Litai, Amanda Lockwood, Serena Marlin, Ozzy Moore, Kevin Prasadio Ruiz, Maritza Talapanko Amaro, and Stephanie Ulloa. The Presidential Awards are given to students with exceptional academic achievement. President Biden has commended these students, wishing them continued success in their academics. The Presidential Silver Award for Academic Achievement is a prominent award presented to students achieving honor roll distinction for the first 3 marking periods of their 8th grade year. Students, please stand to your seat for recognition: Chase Allen, Jonathan Alvarez, Madison Bonney, Christian Henry, Alyssa Humes, Abigail Jackson, Annalie Jimenez, Clara Lariver, Jason Lynn, Amanda Lockwood, Kevin Preciado Ruiz, and Maritza Telepanko Amaro. The Presidential Gold Award for Academic Excellence is a prestigious honor presented to students achieving all A's for the first 3 marking periods of their 8th grade year. These students were on the Distinguished Honor Roll for all 3 marking periods, a tremendous accomplishment. Students, please stand at your seat for recognition when your name is called: Zachary Burke, Alexander Hawkins, Nathaniel Hawkins, Michelle Evium, Israel Johnson, Oksana Lacusta, Thomas Matthews, Ozzy Moore, Sydney Taylor, and Natalie Varnes. Congratulations. We will now have the musical selection, "This Is Me" by Benji Pasek and Justin Paul, sung by select 8th grade singers and led by Miss Afton Presley.
I'm not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say. No one will love you as you are. They say no one will love you as you are, but don't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. Sharpest words wanna cut me down. Gonna send a flood, gonna drown 'em out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me, look out, 'cause here I come. And marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me. Oh, oh, oh. round of bullets hits my skin, well, fire away, 'cause today I won't let the shame sink in. We are bursting through the barricades and reaching for the sun. We are warriors, yeah, that's what we've become. I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown 'em out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me, look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me. This is me. That I deserve your love. And even I know sharpest words wanna cut me down. I'm gonna send the flood, gonna drown 'em out. This is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me, look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me.
At this time, we will begin the participation awards. Students will be called up to the stage by row. We ask that you save your applause until every student's name has been called. Students, please rise when you're asked to do so and remain standing until you are seated. Chase Allen. Jonathan Alvarez. Madison Bonney. Shane Budden. Zachary Burke. Tristan Carpenter. Christian Fernandez. Connor Gant. Tristan Garcia. Gabrielle Garner. Brianna Guillen. Alexander Hawkins. Nathaniel Hawkins. Christian Henry. Diamond Holiday. Alana Hooks. Lindsay Huffman. Alyssa Humes. Kevin Hunley. Michelle Ebium. Marcellus Ivy. Abigail Jackson. Anasia Jackson. Haley Jackson. Terrell Jackson. Abijah Jefferson. Annalie Jimenez. Israel Johnson. Gabriel Jordan. Ava Kluzinski. Briseis Kuchalakos. Danica Kuchalakos. Asia Karuka. Avery Lacey. Ariana Legess. Oksana Lacusta. Trayvon Lalamere. Evelyn Lane. Clara Lariver. Angelo Law. Cassandra Layton. Jacob Lee. Colin Lemunyon. Gianna Litai. Chloe Lewis. Malachi Lewis. Jason Lynn. Javon Linares. Adrian Lincoln. Amanda Lockwood. Michael Long. Congratulations. Madison Loomis. Congratulations. Michaela Lopez. Emmanuel Lugo. Congratulations. Isabel Luttrell. Congratulations. Madden Macy. Jerry Madrid. Congratulations. Serena Marlin. Congrats, Karen Marshall. Congrats, bud. Jonathan Matlock. Thomas Matthews. Nehemiah Maines. Ryan McClellan. Congratulations, Aiden. Aiden McDermott. Jacob McIntosh. Anaya McCary. Good one. Kenyon Meter. Got a lot of love on there. Got some love. Congrats, Nate. Nathan Meller. Congrats, Yvette. Yvette Mendez. Congrats, Alex. Alexander Merle. Congrats, Christian. Christian Minta. Ozzy Moore. Kyle O'Donnell. Congratulations. Bella Pfeiffer. You're getting your love. Don't worry. Preciado. I know. I've corrected the second time. Kevin Preciado Ruiz. Madden Rosario. I'm so proud of you. Congrats. Sydney Taylor. Maritza Talapanko Amaro. Stephanie Ulloa. Natalie Varnes. Caden Velasquez. Abriel Vest. William, I know. William Whitcraft. Esteban Zapian Castillo. Elvis Zapian Unigua. Let us all give our students a round of applause.
Again, congratulations to students and now the high school class of 2027. I told them all that I gave them their last speech of the year in the hallway, right? But I'll give them a little mini one here just for every parent here. I've been with most of these students since their 6th grade year when I was the Dean of Students at Newcomb. I have grown with these students. I appreciate these students because these students are battle tested for the world. They went through the pandemic and I was right there with them, and I certify them on their journey going up to the high school. I am proud of each and every one of you. Thank you very much to the parents and family members that are here in support of your graduate. Students, we will now be dismissed by row to the left of the stage. Parents and guests, please remain seated for the recessional and then exit through the rear doors in order to meet up with your students outside. Have a wonderful day, and once again, congratulations.